guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a super fun video. I'll be doing a ton of first impressions on new drugstore makeup. Some of these are a little bit older, but I'm super excited because I just went to Target. They have a get $10 if you spend like $40 or something on beauty products. So I picked up a bunch of stuff, a ton of e.l.f. And then I got a new beauty blender, some primers, eyeshadows, and brow products. So if you want to see what it all looks like, then just keep on watching. First thing that I picked up that I'm super excited about is the microfiber sponge. It is by Juno & Co. I remember Tati talking about this, and I tried to buy it, but it was sold out like right away. So they carry it in Target now, which is awesome. And it's like one of those like soft sponges, but I already wet it and it got kind of big, so I'm super excited to use this. I'm going to use it for my foundation and concealer today. Okay, so for primer today, I'm going to be trying the Prime Focus Primer Serum by Wet n Wild. This is a hydrating serum, and it is in like a little dropper like this. So I'm just going to put some on my hands and then apply it. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like candy. So it feels really hydrating without being like super sticky or super oily, which I really like. I don't see any blurring effects at all, but it did give me a nice little dewy finish, which is nice. Okay, and then the foundation that I picked up was the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I got the shade 475. I've heard a ton of good things about it, so I'm super excited to try. I think it's supposed to be like a full coverage foundation, but breathable as well. Okay, it's a little more runny than I thought, so I'm going to do 2 pumps and then dot it on my face so then the sponge doesn't like suck it all up. And I hope this is the right shade. It looks pretty good. It's a lot liquid. I can't speak today. It's a lot more liquidy than I thought, but hopefully it gives us some good coverage. It does have SPF in it too, which is nice. Okay, this foundation looks pretty good.
I told you. Match.
Dang.
Perfectly.
Oh my gosh, my pores look non-existent. Okay, I'm gonna go in with one more pump because I feel like it's like a high medium coverage. I'm just gonna go in and try to build it up a little bit more. Gosh, guys, this foundation looks flawless. My pores look so good. And so far, I actually really like this sponge. It like feels kind of weird and a little bit different if you're used to using like a normal sponge, but I feel like it saved a lot of product. It doesn't feel like it absorbed a ton of stuff, and it blended out like perfectly, which is awesome. Next, I'm going to be trying out a concealer that I'm super excited. I've never tried this before, and it's actually my mom's, so I'm just borrowing hers, but I was like, I need to try this right now. It is the Morphe concealer. I don't know the exact name, but it is shade, let's see, C225. So I'm just going to put this under my eyes. I think it's going to be a little bit light for me, but I kind of need to brighten up my under eyes anyways. Okay, I actually really like the concealer. We'll have to see how it like creases and everything, but so far it looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes with what I normally use, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Powder. It's bomb. It's so good. It's completely matte, but it doesn't give you like a super white cast. So I'm going to set my under eyes with this, and then we will get into the next product. Okay, so I just set my under eyes and then kind of in the T-zone area, because the next product that we have is also new from e.l.f. It is the Halo Glow Setting Powder. So I heard that these were kind of a dupe for the Jaclyn Hill ones. My sister told me about them, and I got the shade Light. The shade Medium looked a little bit too dark, and I kind of want to use it all over my face. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and kind of dust that all over my face. Ooh, it's a little shimmery. Okay, so far I think that added a little bit like of a glow. So I think if you're really dry, or you're someone who looks super dry when you put on a ton of matte products, I think that would be great for you. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I think it looks really good, but that Wet n Wild powder is like so bomb that like I don't know, I'll have to wait on it a little bit to see if I like it more. Next, I'm going to be trying the new Maybelline brow products. So we have the Ultra Slim Brow. I got the shade Medium Brown, and then also the Brow Fast Sculpt. So I'm going to open these both up and first use the pencil, and then I'll go in with the gel. I zoomed you guys, actually my sister zoomed you guys in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm super excited. I've been in need of a brow pencil so bad, so I hope I like this one. This is by far one of the best pencils I've used from the drugstore in a long time. But yes, I really like this. Next, we're going to go in with the Brow Fast Sculpt, which is just a gel brow mascara. So I'm super excited to try this. I have the one from Anastasia, but it was like too dark. I think I got the wrong shade, so I'm excited to try this one. Okay, it like lifted the brow hairs really nicely. It made them a little bit darker, but I don't mind that. Personally, I don't think I would use this by itself because I like kind of like a more sculpted brow, but for someone who doesn't mind having like just that bushy brow look, I think you would really like this. Okay, so the brows are done so far. I really like all of these products. I'm super impressed with the drugstore. They've been coming out with bomb products, like, oh my god. So next, I'm going to be trying one of the bite-size eyeshadow palettes by e.l.f. This one is kind of like a rosy, purpley shades. I don't really have anything with the more cool neutral colors in any of my palettes. So I thought it would be kind of fun to like go out of my comfort zone and try this a little bit. I'm going to do a pretty simple eye. Okay, this is the finished eye look. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of that dark shade and smoke it out just a tiny bit more, and then I'm just going to add on some of mascara. I'm just going to add my favorite mascara, which is the Lash Paradise. I love this stuff so much. It's amazing, and I'm going to curl my lashes too, and then I'll be right back to finish off the base and the lips. Okay, so I just finished off the eyes. I think they're really pretty. They are pretty dark. So I look super pale right now, so I definitely need some bronzer. So I'm just going to be using the new Physicians Formula palette for my base today. I'm going to go in with both of the bronzy shades, and then I'm going to do the mauve color for the blush because I think that will complement the eyes a little bit better, and then the highlights too. And next, we're just gonna do the lips. We have everything almost done, and I seriously love how my makeup looks. I think it looks really, really pretty. And the highlighter in this is so bomb, guys. Like, look at that. This is just a pretty pink nude shade, and I think it will look good because the eyes are kind of dark. I usually don't go this dark with my eyes. This is a little bit too nude, so I'm going to go in with the gloss from Revlon. This is also kind of new in Blissed Out. Ooh, I like my makeup. I look good. Okay, and lastly, a product that I'm super stoked to try is the Dewy Setting Mist. It's like coconut from e.l.f. So it says that it is coconut infused, making up the setting mist that leaves a dewy finish, achieve a healthy looking glow with a fine mist. So let's see how this goes. I hope the mist is actually fine, so it doesn't like leave little like patches on my skin. I don't know if you need to shake it. Nope, it doesn't say to shake. It just says, I'm gonna test this out first. Oh, it looks pretty good. Okay, we'll try this all over our face then. any of those white dots, so I'm just gonna go in and blend it in with my sponge. Yeah, right, I need a fan because I go crazy. Okay, so this is the final look. I actually really like this setting spray. My skin feels really good and I feel like it looks really dewy even though that foundation was like super matte. I have combination skin, so all of these products look super good and I definitely would recommend. The only thing is this powder, I don't know if this is worth it. I have to try it a little bit more. I might give it to my sister. But it did leave the skin a little bit more dewy, but it wasn't something that I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. Like, this powder is like so bomb. Like, I would choose this one over this one. But if you're looking for something with a little bit of shimmer to give your face a little bit more glow, but you want a powder, then I think this is a really good option. And the other thing was these little eyeshadows. I really like it. For $3, I think it's a great deal. But personally, I don't know if I would use it every day. These colors are something a little bit different for me, but I think it looks really good and it turned out really pretty. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this full drugstore first impressions makeup look. I really love how the foundation and the primer, concealer, and everything like that turned out. And I think it's really awesome. You can find these sponges at Target. I had no idea you could find them, so I'm super excited to keep testing this out a little bit. And make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a like if you liked it. Next video, hopefully, I'm going to have my twin sister in it. We plan to do a video tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, definitely keep watching for that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!